Welcome back to the Backpacker Coach. Today I wanted to show you my stove and the other few other things that I use along with my stove, some of my cooking things. So first I wanted to show you my stove, which I keep inside my small pot. I have the Soto micro regulator. It's a nice, very small, very light stove, which I really like. I have really enjoyed this stove. It's been a very great stove. You can see it's very small, very compact, very easy to set up. All you do is you set these guys like that, and then you screw this onto your canister. And that is it. That is your stove. It has a little igniter switch, which works as long as it doesn't get too cold. If it does get cold, then you have to light it externally, which I usually choose to use this guy here. That works really well. It's used usually for starting, for welding, but I really like this. It works well. Also, I'll take along a little lighter, and I'll take along some matches. I always take along 3 different kinds of things to be able to light my stove, just in case one of those fails. So, and then the other thing I wanted to show you was how light this is. And as well as this kind of stove comes in 3 different sizes. This is the medium size, this is the 8-ounce version, and they have a smaller version and a gigantic tall version. But this right here is only about 2.2 ounces, and in the bag it's about a little under 3 ounces. So that's very light. And then I talk about my pots. Why I carry 2 pots. If I don't, or I'll have somebody else carry another pot. What I like to do is when you're boiling water for being able to make dinner, you're going to eventually run out of water because all the water is frozen. You can't just go to a river and just suck out the water from a stream. So you have to make your own water from the snow. So the best way to do that is to have 2 pots. You have one larger pot that you fill with a little bit of water, and then you put snow into that one and slowly start to melt that one down on somebody else's stove. And then you have this other one here, which what you're going to do is you're going to take only 1 to 2 cups of water, and you're going to put that one on the other stove and boil that one for about 5 minutes. That way you've sterilized your water, and you also are not wasting a lot of time and energy of trying to boil a huge pot of water, which you may never get it to boil. I had that issue several camping trips ago where I only had one stove, and it took me over 2 hours just to try to boil just a few quarts of water. Very inefficient, doesn't work very well. So if you want to do it the efficient way, that's the best way to do it, is go ahead and get your big pot and a smaller pot, and then once you have that amount of a good amount of water, cool water, and you can keep dumping snow into this one, then just put about a cup or 2 in this one. It'll boil really fast, especially with the Soto. It'll take just a few minutes, get that boiling, and then wait for that for about 5 minutes to kill all the bacteria, and you got yourself water, and you can keep doing that over and over again, and it's much more efficient. So that's it for this one. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was the weight of these. The weight of this one is about 7.4 ounces, and the weight of this one, which is a titanium one, this is aluminum, this one here is about 5.3 ounces. This is the one that I usually take for summer camping. It's light, it's small, just have to boil a little bit of water, so that's all I need. But to be able to boil and have water, for winter, you have to take 2. So it's a little more little more weight, but that's the most efficient way to do it. Otherwise you'll waste all your fuel trying to boil water. So anyway, that's it for this time on the Backpacker Coach, and please leave your comments, and we'll see you next time out there.